Hello, my amazing algebra half students. This is Mrs. A, and I love math. Well, lesson 16, I love that too, and it makes me laugh because we're going to only show you 4 problems, and then we're going to set you free to do your homework. This is an easy section. We're turning decimals into fractions. And all we have to do to turn a decimal into a fraction is first take off the decimal and the 0 and write only the number that we see. So we see the 41 and we don't need the 0 here because remember that 0 is just holding a place. And we're going to hold that place by putting the correct denominator on there. So we have 41 on the top, but on the bottom we have tenths, hundredths, thousandths. Notice we had 3 places on the right of the decimal, and we have 3 zeros in our answer down there. How easy can it get, right? So 41 over 1,000 is the answer. Okay, let's look at this one. 43 and 0.21657. So this one here, tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10 thousandths, 100 thousandths. So when we're reading it correctly, let's go back and try that again. Okay, 43 and 21,657 hundred thousandths. How'd we do? Did you do it with me? All right, so now we're going to not worry about our decimal anymore. We're going to put every digit up there, 4321657, 4321657. And then on the denominator, we're going to put a 1 and how many decimal places we see. We're going to give that many zeros, and it works out the same as if we counted it, tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10 thousandths, 100 thousandths. We have that number, but it also works to just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. Piece of cake. Now, let's look at 2 more problems, and we will be done. Okay, this is your first practice problem. So I want you to first, before I do it for you, pause your video. Okay, well, hopefully you paused your video. So we have 4, 7, 6, 3, 2, 5. And on the bottom, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we're going to 5 decimal places. So we're going to have 5 zeros. Put your 1 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the fraction that it equals. Now, we have one thing that we need to understand. That is the correct fraction. But would we be able to simplify? Now, in this one, they did not really talk about simplifying because the 2 of them that they gave were not simplified. Now, in my answer key, it's showing that it's not simplified, but we usually simplify every fraction. So if we did simplify, we would divide the top and the bottom by 25. Okay, we can divide the top and the bottom by 25 because these last 2 digits tell me that this number is divisible by 25. And remember, every set of 100 is going to end there. And then we have a full 25. So I could divide by 25 on the top and 25 on the bottom. That's not really what they're focusing on in this lesson. So we're not going to worry about it right now. But normally, when you write a fraction, you will also simplify it. And the last practice, we're going to write this as a fraction. So again, we will disregard our decimal. 7, 5, 7, 6, 2, 3. Oops, I forgot to tell you. Pause your video. Okay, so hopefully you paused your video and did it by yourself. And then we have only 3 places behind the decimal. So we're going to use 3 zeros Down below, 1,000, tenths, hundredths, thousandths. So thousandths goes in the bottom, and there is our fraction. And that is all there is to lesson 16. And this is Mrs. A, and may God bless your day.